So you're doing everything you should be doing on social media, but now you're experiencing the dreaded, what should I even post? But what you really just want is more clients. Let me guess, instead of views, you're experiencing crickets. To make matters worse, no matter what you're doing, you're not gaining any more followers. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why focusing on social media is not giving you the results that you want and what to do instead. More importantly, at the end of this video, I'm sharing exactly how to become insanely wealthy in the next 12 months, even if you have no connection, even if you don't have social media. Hi, I'm Cindy Pate, and I'm a business coach, and I've worked with some amazing women, helping them scale and grow. My clients have gone on to create million-dollar businesses, being featured in amazing publications, and become key speaking features. And here's exactly what is happening and why. When you post on social media, you are now competing with everybody else, right? You're competing with the bigger name brands, you're competing with the bigger social media influencers, and you've got to try and prove yourself and carve a space out there for you. And it can be hard. And this is why you head into the point where you're like, I'm posting, but I'm just getting crickets. I'm not getting the views. I'm not getting the results. I'm not getting people to buy into me. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be on social media. You don't want to be posting all these things. What you actually want to be doing is getting more clients. Here's good news, and here's how to fix it. What you want to instead do is step away from social media. I know a lot of people like, what do you mean step away from social media? What if I can tell you there is a way to grow your client list? There's a way to grow your business without having to be on social media, where social media can go from something that you have to do every day, where you have to post 2 to 3, 4, 5, whatever times a day, where you don't have to be on things like TikTok, LinkedIn, X, Pinterest, whatever, right? Facebook, Instagram, where you don't have to be on that. You can choose to be on that. Imagine that freedom where you can like, oh, wait, I can choose when I want to show up, how I want to show up, and if I even want to show up at all. Where right now you're sitting there going, I have to post this, and you're going through the schedule and you're trying to figure out, and it just feels so draining, and it feels like you have to be on the 24/7. I'm going to show you how to actually be on social media without having to be on social media, and how to grow your business, get more clients, and let social media just be a thing that you get to enjoy and not something that takes up every waking moment of your life. So here's the thing. What you're starting out, if you're sitting there and you're going, but Cindy, I've got no connections. I know nobody. This is why I'm on social media. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow my business. I'm trying to grow connections, right? Here's the biggest thing. And it's the one thing that I wish somebody had told me when I was starting out, when I was actually, trying to make it and trying to make my first, client and that kind of thing, is you don't need to be the biggest. You don't need to prove yourself. What you need to do is you need to partner with other people. You need to learn the art of collabs, right? And what happens is when you do a collaboration, you improve your brand. You take your business to the next level. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. You see things like Jaguar and Chanel. You see, Mercedes-Benz partnering with this makeup company, or you see all these brands collabing. You see McDonald's collabing with movie theaters, and their little Happy Meal packs is related to whatever's going on in the movie theaters, right? All the big brands do collabs. Why not you, right? And here's the trick that nobody tells you, nobody talks about it in the coaching industry and the online space, is that when you do collabs, right, you actually elevate your experience. You elevate your leadership. You go from being somebody that has no connections to all of a sudden people go, oh, wow. Oh, you were seen with so and so. You did an event with this, why that, or this one is talking about you. It instantly elevates you. It instantly takes you from a place where nobody knows you to a state where everyone's like, oh, wait, hang on a minute. Didn't you hang out with Susie? Or didn't you hang out with Christine? Or blah, blah, blah. And what it does is it opens up doors for you. Instead of you having to rely on social media, instead of you trying to go in there, trying to prove yourself, you instead approaching other businesses and saying, hey, I have something that can help your audience. Would you mind partnering with me? And that's what it is. It's looking at who you can align with and what you can offer the audience. So that is the key to it. Looking at somebody else with a bigger influences than you, with a bigger mailing list than you, with a bigger following than you, right? And looking at it, who their audience is, and offering them something, saying, hey, I have something, I have a skill, I have a product, I have a, coaching program or something that can help your audience. Would you mind partnering with me? And then you do a commission share with them, because at the end of the day, if you're currently making nothing, a share of nothing is like, hello, what, you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So this is what you want to start doing, is looking at who you can partner with, right? How you can benefit them and grow your business that way, instead of having to follow, try to, go on social media and comment on their posts and try and, scalp their followers that way. Instead, approach them and say, hey, how can we make this work? Especially if you see that they don't offer a course or a product or something, and you do have that. Collab with them, work with them, give them a solution to their audience. Because I can tell you right now, they probably are looking for a solution for their audience. They just don't have the bandwidth, they just don't have the time to do that. So when you come and you approach saying, hey, I've got a solution to this problem that your audience has, let's partner together. And that is going to be one of the quickest way that in the next 12 months, you're going to make a ridiculous amount of money by collabing with other people, by leveraging their authority and building your authority at the same time. And if you want to learn exactly how to do it, how to go about leveraging, how to actually make this a reality, I'm gonna put a link down at the bottom to the resource where you can actually learn all about how to collab, how to actually grow your business without actually having a following, without having a mailing list, and what you can do with that.